yellow jelly.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Squishy, squishy mud.
Sloopy, gloopy, icky, sticky, mud. Hello.
Hello, I'm Trisha.
I'm Colin. There's lots of sloopy, gloopy mud on Play School today.
Oozy, woozy, ooshy, mushy. See now, I can feel it squeezing through my fingers. See that? Now for a mud pie. A good dollop of mud. Here we go. A bit more. Pat it down. Give it a bit of a squeeze. Smooth. Make it nice and smooth. Here it goes. Down it goes. Boop.
I'm just making some sauce for the mud pies. Water now. Should do it. And what I'm going to do is stir it all up. Stirring, stirring. You see, I think that should do it. Time to pour the sauce on the mud pies. Here. And
another mud pie. Squeeze it. Down it goes. Boop.
Lovely. And more delicious muddy sauce. Yum. You wouldn't really eat mud, would you? No. But this mud looks good for something else. I've got my gumboots on. Should I? Will I? Yes, I will. This is just right for stomping in. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Ew, that's so...
That looks like fun. Wait for me, wait for me.
What? You're getting into?
Yeah, it's got to be careful because mud
Steady.
can be quite slippery.
Yep.
Here you go. Mud, mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us swallow in glorious mud.
Mud. I don't think I'm able to move my feet very easily.
Oh, I think I'm...
Me too. Stuck! Help! We're stuck in the mud! Two boots stuck in the mud. Both feet stuck in the boots. Both feet stuck to my legs. Both legs stuck to me. Oh, we're stuck in the mud!
Again.
All right. Both boots stuck in the mud. Both feet stuck in the boots. Both legs stuck in the... Doesn't matter. We're stuck in the mud. Oh, hang on.
No.
I think I can get out of here. 1 foot, ready?
Fall over.
No, I won't. 1 foot out, and the other foot out.
Right.
My boot.
Oh, I think I know how I'm going to do this. Here goes. Gonna get some muddy toes here. Oh, it's all squishy and mushy. Oh, cold as well. Here goes. It looks like I've got little grey socks on. Oh, muddy footprints. More muddy footprints. What about some muddy toe prints? Look. More muddy toe prints. Some more.
There, toes going for a walk. Walk. Your toes going for a walk too? First you walk up on your toes, then up on your heels you go. On the side of your feet you go clump, 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 and your feet together you go jump, jump, jump. All right, shall we stand up? Do it again. Toes first. First you walk up on your toes, then up on your heels you go. The side of your feet you go clump, 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 and your feet together you go jump, jump, jump.
Oh, just finishing washing the mud off my feet. It's a bit sticky. Scrub. How's the other foot going? Yeah, well, that'll have to do. There. Now, to dry them off with a towel. Bowl over there. And rub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub. And the other one. Rub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub. Got to dry between your toes very carefully. A bit more rubbing. There. There. 5 little toes all in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 5 little piggies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, all the way home. Come on, 5 more little piggies. Use your hand this time. Come on, you two. Ready? Here we go. That's the first little piggy. This little pig went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy ate roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, all the way home. And 5 more little piggies now in an animation. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy ate roast beef. Nom, 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 nom. This little piggy had none. No. And this little piggy went wee, all the way home.
We've seen an animation every day this week. Do you know what the name of today is? Well, here's Calendar Pig. Now, unscrew here. Where's the name of today? Oh. Here, I think. Upside down. Thursday. Well, thank you, Calendar Pig. Better put your nose back on. Screw it up. There. Now, there's some more pigs in our story today. But what do we do first? We look at the clock. The long hand's pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock. And the short hand's pointing to the 9. So it's 9 o'clock on the flower clock. What's underneath? Sponge, toothbrushes, scrubbing brush. soaps. Lots of things you use to wash yourself.
The story today is called The Piggy in the Puddle. And this is how it goes. See the piggy, see the puddle, see the muddy little puddle. See the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See her dawdle, see her diddle in the muddy, muddy middle. See her waddle, plump and little in the very merry middle. See her daddy. Fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy, mud is squashy. Mud is oh so squishy, squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squishy, squashy, squishy, squashy. Nope. See her mummy. Fiddle, faddle, fiddle, faddle, fiddle, faddle. Get out of there, skedaddle, daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mushy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so mushy squishy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, mushy squishy, mushy squishy, nope. See her brother. Silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Do not waddle willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is oh so oofy poofy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, oofy poofy, oofy poofy, nope. Now they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle. What a muddy, muddy muddle. There was Piggy, plump and little, in the very merry middle. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was diving way down derry. She was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little Piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little Piggy, you have made me very sad. Little Piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mushy, squishy, very bad. Oh dear, said Piggy's mother. What's a mother pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and jumped in too. See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mummy in the muddy little puddle. Me, oh my, said Piggy's father. What's a father pig to do? He thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course, he knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and jumped in too. See three piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See Mummy, Daddy, Piggy in the muddy little puddle. Boo! Cried Piggy's brother. Whatever shall I do? He thought, but not for very long, because, of course, he knew. He held his nose and yelled, here goes! And jumped in too. See four piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See them diddle, big and little, in the very merry middle. Said the daddy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so squishy, squashy. Said the mummy, Mud is mushy. Mud is oh so mushy, squishy. Said the brother, mud is oofy. Mud is oh so oofy poofy. Said the piggy, squishy squashy, mushy squishy, oofy poofy. Indeed, said little piggy, I think we need some soap. But the other piggies answered, oofy poofy, nope. So they all dived way down Derry and were very, very merry. And that's the end of the story. Phew, it's quite tricky saying some of those words, isn't it? Fuddy, duddy, muddy. Fuddy, duddy, muddy. Fuddy, duddy, muddy. Come on, you have a go too. Fuddy, duddy, muddy. 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 Fuddy, duddy, fuddy, duddy, fuddy, duddy, muddy. Fuddy, duddy, muddy. Ooh. Muddy. Muddy.
Another piggy in the middle of the muddy puddle. Oh, beautiful mud. Oh. Oink, 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 oink. Oh, if I were a little pig down in the mud, I would wallow, I would roll. Oink, oink, oink. Come on, you be a little pig down in the mud. Down like this. You ready? If I were a little pig down in the mud, well, I would wallow, I would roll. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, more rolling in the squishy, squishy mud. If I were a little pig down in the mud, I would wallow, I would roll. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink.
More mud. Well, confetti mud. Little tiny bits of coloured paper. And here's Potty Pig. Potty Pig's made out of a tin with little cork legs and a pink snout. And see this? This is a magnet. And other bits of metal, there's some metal in this paper clip, see, other bits of metal stick to it, like that. Now, we need the magnet for a game. There's all sorts of metal things hidden here in the confetti mud, and Potty Pig has to find them.
Oh, mud. Oh, Calendar Pig would like to play.
Oh, all right. Well, then, here's a magnet for her nose.
Okay. Here you are, Calendar Pig. Push the magnet on there.
Ready? Well, let's see what the pigs are going to find. And Calendar Pig, you can go first.
Oh, thank you. In you go. Oh. Whoa, a bell. How does it look?
A pig with a bell on its nose. I think that looks silly. All right, Potty Pig's turn. See what she can find. Here we go. Not having much luck. You can't find anything. Oh!
Over here.
Over there?
Yeah. Got my bell.
Oh, what's this? Well, I'll help you here. Oh, too much confetti. There it is. You've got something else in your nose, but that big thing there, that's a spoon. Ah, a spoon on the end of the nose. How do you think that looks?
Spoon on the end of the nose. Silly.
Oh.
Calendar Pig's turn again?
I think so.
All right, good luck, Calendar Pig. In you go. I saw you drop that. Yeah, it's a ring on its nose. How does it look?
I think that looks all right, actually. It's quite good, a ring on the end of the nose. I wonder if there's one there for Potty Pig. Oink, 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 oink. I want one. Oink, oink.
You can have mine if you like.
Oink, oink.
Would you like my ring?
Oh, we'll share.
Yeah. There's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, well, we're meant to have two pigs with a ring. Pigs with rings on the end of their noses. I think that's the end of the game.
Yes, that's the end of the game.
But you know what? Calendar Pig wants to roll in the squishy, squashy mud. In you go. Roll and wallow in the sticky, muddy middle. Oink, oink, oink. Something wrong here. It's not sticking like real mud, is it? But I can fix that with some glue. And I'll put it on here. Lots of glue on there. There. And we'll do some glue on the other side. Like that. All right, Calendar Pig. In you go and splosh. Oh, if I were a little pig down in the mud, I would wallow, I would roll. Oink, oink, oink. Woohoo! Oh. Whew. Lots of mud sticking to Calendar Pig. Well, now Calendar Pig won't get sunburnt. That's what pigs really do. They roll about in the mud and cover their skin with mud so that the sun won't burn them. Do you roll in mud before you go out in the sun?
No, you put on sunscreen. Come on, you put some sunscreen on your nose. Put some sunscreen on your nose, on your nose. Put some sunscreen on your nose, on your nose. Put some sunscreen on your nose, 'cause that's where the hot sun goes. Put some sunscreen on your nose, on your nose. Right, nose is all done. Where next? Ears? Come on, ready? Put some sunscreen on your ears, on your ears. Put some sunscreen on your ears, on your ears. Put some sunscreen on your ears. Leave it there for years and years. Put some sunscreen on your ears, on your ears. Done the nose, done the ears. I know where we can put some next. On your feet. Ready? Get your sunscreen ready. Put some sunscreen on your feet, on your feet. Put some sunscreen on your feet, on your feet. Put some sunscreen on your feet, 'cause that's where your toes all meet. Hello, how do you do? Very well, thank you. Put some sunscreen on your feet, on your feet. Right, now, let's see, sunscreen on feet, nose, ears. All ready to go out in the sun. Make sure we've got our hats as well. Well, we're going to see some more people out in the sun through the windows. Let's look through the arched window. Ah, here we are down at the beach. Whoop, wave goes over the sandcastle. Fill the bucket up. Ooh.
Take your hearing aid off and put it in the box. Good boy. That's right, just like that. We get the other box. Turn around, we take the other hearing aid off. That's right, put it in the box.
Putting his hearing aid away.
Okay, we put your hat back on now. There you go. And a bit on your legs. A bit of sunscreen on your legs.
Put the sunscreen on.
You'd like to do it?
Oh, bottle's nearly empty. Have to get some more.
That's right.
Sunscreen on.
Put your hat back on. There you are. That's what we'll try and do. Stop the water from coming on the other side.
Making a sand castle. Oh, wave got it.
Build it up.
Everyone's got their hats on. Dig, dig, dig. Fill the buckets up. squelch, squelch, sand. Mud, isn't it? Oh! Whoosh! Whoosh! See, when I go like this, looks like waves, doesn't it? Whoosh! Whoosh!
Oh, I think I might go in. I hope it's not cold.
Whoosh!
Oh.
Whoosh!
You have to go back from the wave.
All right, here comes a wave now. Whoosh! Whoosh!
Oh.
Right, a really big one now.
Right, jump over.
Whoosh!
Oh, no! It's up to my toe!
Oh, no! It's up to my toe.
Oh, no! It's up to my toe. Oh, gee, it's up to my knee. Oh, my, it's up to my thigh. Oh, fiddle, it's up to my middle. Oh. I think we'd better go back to the shore. It's getting deep. All right.
Swim.
Swim. Swim.
Swim. Swim. Safely back on the beach.
Well, if you go to the beach, you might like to wear a sun hat, even if you go out in the sun.
Yes, and remember, put on some sunscreen too.
Yeah.
It's time for us to go now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Should we go for another paddle?
Yeah, in you go.
Good morning. The Festival of Television for Australian Children continues today with The Pan Man and the Stonecutter. Then our education programs begin with solids, liquids and gases on Take a Look. Triangles come under the mathematical eye before Oceans Alive. The Acme School of Stuff talks about nuclear reactors. Then at 11:30, the composition of the atmosphere on the world of chemistry.
You're supposed to get in place if you want.